Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. This is episode 2 and I'm going to resume right where I left last time. I'm going to load this game here. Okay, so before we start, a couple of words. We got some information from Imoen when she joined us. She mentioned a letter that should still be on Gorion's body, and on the map this is where the fact happened, and so I'm going there right now. Another thing that if you hold tab, okay, you highlight your characters, okay, as well as anything that can be interacted with. I think I did it. I used it a few times in the first episode in Candlekeep. However, if to make things easier, you can turn it on all the time by pressing this button. Okay, so there are a lot of hidden things, yeah, at this point it's easier to turn it on all the time and explore instead of having to press tab every once in a while, basically always. So I'm going to do that. This several kinds of party formation. Okay, I want Vaclav to be on the front and Imoen behind. Okay, right now Imoen she's not carrying much. She does have a wand of magic missiles, which we're going to use it. It's going to be very useful, and that's about it. Okay, so you can also select the entire party by pressing this. Okay, so let's venture. Right now it's just the two of us. It's quite dangerous. Okay, just the two of us. This area, I think that the worst that can happen, we could meet a wolf, and otherwise some gibberlings, which is just cannon fodder. And there it is. As you can see, all the items on the ground are highlighted in teal, and yeah, that's going to help a lot, especially because of the resolution. Everything appears very small, and yeah, I don't want to strain my eyes and your eyes too much. So there's a magic item. This belt is enchanted. As you can see, it's highlighted in blue, and we have to identify it. And then there's Gorion's scroll. My friend Gorion, please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner we foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events have proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not, in good conscience, let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night, if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. Fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. Do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, understand that Jahiera and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old of this. E. Okay. Yeah, that's explains that something is in motion, and there's a reason why we had to flee. And but well, we kind of knew that already because someone tried to kill us many times over. Okay, before I go any further, there's one thing that I don't recall if it was added in the last edition. I think it was. So when you find scrolls and notes and letters and stuff, you can copy the note in your journal. Okay, so even if you lose the item itself, you still have it. You still have access to the to its contents. Okay, so these were, by the way, the bodies of the enemies defeated by Gorion. There's a leather armor which Imoen should use, and a bunch of weapons. There's a Morning Star that Vaclav can use, and I'll keep it as a spare weapon. He's more proficient with Warhammer, but as I said before, it's very easy and unpredictable to lose a weapon during a fight. Okay, so we'll do just that. Imoen, she is proficient in short swords and short bows, so it's not like there's anything we can do right now. Okay, now I could explore this area. Okay, essentially the game is composed of several maps like these that you access via fast travel. Okay, they're like a very large encounters map. You could call them. However, my priority is to get more people in my party and possibly the right people. Okay, Baldur's Gate has a ton of NPCs that can join you. I think they're 26 or 27 or something like that, and plus they added a couple more in the enhanced edition of the game. And so you want people with compatible alignments, moral alignments, and complementary skills. Okay, so right now we have Vaclav is our tank and Imoen is our rogue. Okay, so those spots are nicely filled. And where's the Candlekeep? Oh, another thing, why we can go back to Candlekeep? Okay, that's a good question. The reason is Candlekeep is a giant library fortress. Okay, and in order to enter it, you have to give the library a very rare and expensive book. Okay, I think in the tabletop pen and paper version of the Forgotten Realms, I think up to 3rd edition, it was required the book that was that you have to give had to be of a value of at least 1,000 gold coins or something like that. That'd be very, very precious. And so by gifting expensive and rare books, you get the right to enter the keep. Okay, and we have nothing like that, so we cannot go back. Okay, and that's why that's why I'm not even considering the option. Maybe in the future we will go back there. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, so there's this person here. I'll send Imoen to talk with him because Imoen, if I remember correctly, she has a much higher charisma than Vaclav. Vaclav has a respectable 13, but right now she should be the this spokesperson for the party, even though she has a peculiar disposition.
Don't touch me.
Hello, well, I was about to tell you not to come any closer, but that never seems to work, does it? Well, regardless, I should remain true to the genre. Don't come any closer or I'll jump. Yeah, you heard me, and I'll do it too. So, don't come any closer again, and don't try to stop me. Okay. Okay. You aren't going to do a thing? Wow. You must have incredible faith in my will to leave. No one has ever shown such trust in me, not ever. Not even Mumsy. Thank you so much for your quiet faith. I chose to leave. I chose to leave. Oh no. I have to get home before Mumsy finds the note. She has no stomach for such things. I'll have Jeeves double her usual cocktails, tell her of my new resolve. Thank you so much. Tralla, life is grand once again. And Ewan's laconic reply, what a tool. That's quite like her.
Yes?
Okay.
It will be
There
done.
was a fun diversion. Okay, enough of that. As I said, I'm not exploring this area right here. I can also zoom if you prefer, but that's probably too much. Okay, it should be okay. So yeah, my first goal now is to get to the friendly army and meet with Jahiera and Khalid, as hinted by the note written by Mr. E as well.
Hello there.
Uh-oh. Is it trouble? Well, a busy day for me today indeed. Strange noises throughout the night, now a plethora of people strolling about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last two I met, though. Well met, stranger, Uncle Cole said. You saw two people in the wood. I was told to meet some friends at the Friendly Army Inn. Perhaps they and the ones you met are one and the same. Oh, why are you in the woods? I've heard nothing about how dangerous they are. Yeah, okay, let's start with this. Me? Oh, I'm a hermit. Well, I'm rather new to it actually. I haven't quite got the isolation bit down yet. Too much of a people person, I suppose. Used to be a merchant in Nashkel, I did, but lost everything due to the iron shortage. Been wandering the woods for a while now, and it's been rather relaxing, I must say. Aside from eluding the occasional bandit, that is. Generally left alone because I have nothing of value. What of the two people you saw? I was to seek friends at the Friendly Army. Perhaps these were them? I doubt these are the ones you seek. They do not seem the friendly type, and are far afield of the inn. If you wish to meet them, I left them not a moment ago, just up the road. You'll have to pass them anyway if you wish to go to the Friendly Arm. There is a crossroads a ways to the east, and the inn is north of that. Okay, could you help me? My foster father and I were attacked last eve, and now I'm not sure where to go. I have little to give besides advice and goodwill. Make friends where you can, as traveling alone is almost certain death. You want to surround yourself with like-minded companions, lest you risk making enemies in your own party. Aside from a little tidbit of wisdom, I'd say you're on your own. Luck be with you. To you as well. So, fairly well, as they say. These first encounters with people, they are just to get you in the proper mindset.
Not a problem.
This is dangerous, okay? And your characters are very fragile. So essentially they all tell you to gather more party members and be careful. Okay, let's quick save. Okay, so well, we already know their names thanks to the, but let's talk to them. Actually, you know what? I'll go with the old-fashioned tab. There it is. Well, doesn't it still spoils, but okay. So let's talk to them.
Montaron, you are so aggravating. Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
Okay. A child wandering the wilderness. Surely you must be none too bright to be traveling these roads. Well, thank you. Thank you, stranger. And yeah, look, a bit scuffed too. A fine pair of troubles all your own. Indeed, I can offer you healing potions, if you wish, as a token of goodwill. That's suspicious. I prefer to manage on my own. Also, the former merchant, now hermit, warned me that these two are not very friendly, actually. You do not trust us? I'll not be insulted by this whelp. Now, Montaron, had I just been attacked, I might be leery as well. So be it, I shall not heal you. Well, not even wounded. Refuse if you wish. Neither shall I hold thee to a debt of honor for slighting my good intention, though your conscience may. Just like all good people. Oh my goodness. Perhaps as a payment you go with us to Nashkel. It is a troubled area and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage, specifically where to lay blame in the matter. It will be useful, though I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gaskill, I believe. Your conscience be your guide. Okay, they are rubbing this conscience thing a little bit too much for my taste. No, I have to go to the friendly army first. And I'm not interested in joining you. So go on your way and leave me be. I'll go on my path. You won't do this for me? You're bad, and I'll have someone hurt you. You'll see. That one's a meanie, Monty. Not a nice child at all. Now you've done and set him off. Blasted mage will blather for hours. Off with ye. I'll not suffer the both of ye. Okay, and they're leaving. Okay, now, this is how it played out. Is there... Okay, let's... I'll show you instead what would happen if we join them.
With ease.
Ye already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
Okay, Montaron.
Montaron, you are
Montaron.
so aggravating. Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
Okay. I'll be grateful for an assistance. Nothing to fear from these simple potions. I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise. Just like all good people. Okay. Let's say I would join with you, but I must meet someone first. Perhaps will go with me. It's better to trust our target. Hey, we go with yeah. Yeah, owe us for our time though. Okay. So, Montaron and Xzar. Okay. Montaron is a halfling. He's a fighter thief and he's neutral evil. Xzar is a necromancer, totally chaotic evils. The most recommendable people to carry with you. Also, they don't get along very well with Khalid and Jahiera. So, also, they're not really that great characters. Okay, and yeah, that's another reason why I wouldn't even bother, even if it's just to have them join the party and then dump them in the friendly army. But let's resume here. So okay, so it's just still me and Imoen. Okay, I follow the road. We know we have to go north. Actually, we have to go, I think, east first. Anyway, follow the road. Sorry, chum, but I can't stop to chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Baragost, and I must report of these dire straits to the Grand Dukes. Messenger's work is never done. Okay, so another bit of lore. The Baldur's Gate, it's a city-state and is ruled by several dukes. Okay, there's no monarch or something like that. Okay, when you see these cartwheel, I think it's a cartwheel with it's a steering wheel. Okay, you can leave the map. Depending on which side of the map you leave it, you can access to different zones. So we have to get to the friendly arm inn, but the destination is unreachable because first we have to get here to this highlighted dark blue area. I will travel there.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to
There's an
indulge
old man. Oh, there, wanderer. Okay, you heard him. It's been 9 to 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. Thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, my inquiry which pertains to thee. Oh my goodness, old man, are you coming from Britannia? Okay, from the Ultima series. You took that just like the chaps over there. Okay, not to imply anything, but how do you measure up to your own standards? Pestering strangers about their mental state doesn't seem all that well adjusted to me. Or a fair bit of desperate, actually. Might you know the way to the friendly army? I was told I might find some friends there. I'm not so stupid as to listen to strangers in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Let's go with number 2. That I would. The inn is but a short distance to the north, and its doors are open to all. I have no doubt that thy friends shall be there, waiting with open arms. My sympathy is for any hardships the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I am certain everything shall turn out for the best. But I have wasted too much of thy time and said too much already. I shall take my leave and wish thee all the best. Strange fellow.
Not a problem.
Okay, so we're supposed to follow the road. Okay, now, okay, I was about to say, following the road is quite safe. There's a diseased gibbering, which is uninjured, and it's not even gibberling, it's a diseased gibberling.
Yeah.
Okay, I shall use my ranged weapons.
You're a queer fellow.
Okay,
I stand ready.
My
and
blade
pose,
will cut you down to size.
and there we go. Fantastic.
It will be done.
Nothing. Okay. Battle's over. You can change the music. Change track, please. Okay. Coastway, friendly arm in to the north. Bargos to the south. Lions Way west to Candlekeep. We have to go north then. Very well. Let's follow the road.
Hello, pal.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Assassination? If you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There be beasties about with better hearing than we. What should I be wary of in this area? Around here, I wouldn't worry yourself too much unless you're brainless and charge everything you see. Mostly keeperlings, but they aren't too much of a hassle. A fair bow and good sword arm could handle one, maybe two. More with major cleric backup. Wolves have become a bit more predatory lately. I think it's because more people are hunting for their food, seeing as how the iron shortage took away their normal livelihoods. A hungry wolf is a nasty thing, and I wouldn't travel without a group if I were you. Okay, the more general tips about the game, set in the immersive context. Okay. So they keep telling us to not venture out on our own, which is okay. Finally, we can reach the friendly army. Now, time. As you can see, every time we move to a new zone, the game tells us how many hours it takes to gather. There are night and day cycles, and there are a few instances where there's a matter of time tracking quests and stuff like that. So it's something you have to keep in mind. But as far as I remember, there's no time limit, a certain time leading about the main quest or stuff like that. So okay, we cannot reach Bergos because actually we would have to travel south to reach it. We're going to the friendly army now. Okay. Safe at last at the friendly Armin. My next step should be to find and introduce myself to Jahiera and Khalid. Okay, let's quick save. Okay, it's raining. Awesome. Okay, so this is where the inn is. Okay, and you can also explore around the inn. There are a few encounters. Some enemies, but it's just still me and Imoen, so I'm going straight inside. Okay, so this is actually there's an inn, okay, all right, but also like a village surrounding it. You can see there are commoners, there are buildings. Can we enter this building? Apparently yes. Joya. Hello, Joya. I think I'll have Imoen talk with her.
I've done had enough of this. Yes?
Hey there, you're new here, aren't you? Could I trouble you a moment? Certainly, my lady, speak your mind. Such manners! Well, I need a craft hand for this task, so keep your please and thank you garbage for the nobles. I was robbed by some hobgoblins within sight of these very inn's walls, and I need you to return the favor. They took my ring, that's all I want back. Will you do it? Of course. I thank you. The creatures were just north of the inn. I swear I could almost see them from the upper rooms. Bring my ring back here when you get it. You'll know it when you see it. It's a flame dance ring and very striking. Okay. So we got a side quest. And there are... Okay, we could check these containers, but... not with the owner inside. Okay. Let's see if there are other buildings we can... Yeah. Yeah, this is open. It's a commoner. There's a sleeping man.
It will be done.
Now, Imoen, she's not... she's... She has a good find traps. Open locks, pickpockets are not that great, so not actually
Yes, not a problem.
much of
It will be
chance. Also, I'm not into pickpocketing. Well, at least not now. There are a few instances where, there are rare and powerful items that you can pickpocket from random named NPCs. Okay. Guard. There are guards. Commoner. Is there anything here? More guards. Okay. Okay, this. Oh, what is this? This is a Temple of Wisdom. Okay.
You are welcome here in Gile.
For a bit of respectful kind, we can cure what ails thee if you need. Oh, what sort of cures do you have? So this is a temple. There are many like this. Okay, you can donate money. I think you gain back reputation. No, I think you gain back or increase your reputation by donating. I don't recall what's the rate. I think it changes the higher your reputation, the more coins you have to spend. Just like the Temple of Ogma we found in Candlekeep, okay? Some items, potions of healings, antidotes. You can identify things. Identify, though, it's quite expensive. So I'm not going to do that.
not a problem. Not
Okay.
a problem.
And now... So this should be the inn, right?
Hi, friend.
Hi friend, I've not seen you here before today. What brings you to the Friendly Arm? Nothing much really, just road-worn travelers looking for a place to rest. I'm here to meet some friends. I'm not your friend and my business is my own. Okay, let's try to be evasive. I see. Pardon my being too forward, but you've the bearing of someone I've been looking for. But your height, they wear, same style of dress or thereabouts. I dare say you seem to be the spitting image of them. Might you have traveled from Candlekeep by any chance? Actually, yes, I was there until quite recently. Well, that just about clinches it then. By any wild stretch of the imagination, would your name happen to be Vaclav? Why, yes, good sir, that is my name. It will seem that I am the one you've been looking for. Yes, it would. In that case, don't move, I have something for you. Yeah, another assassination attempt. Okay. So as I know, okay, you know, he is actually a spellcaster. Okay. So you can, okay. He's a spellcaster, he's a mage. He's actually, I think, level 5 or 6. And judging by the spells he can cast. He's very troublesome, and this might be a fight that we have to replay over and over. The thing with spellcaster is that casting spells take time, Okay, and if the caster suffers damage while casting, they lose concentration and the spell fizzles. Okay, so the idea is to damage him as fast as possible. Vakla is going to use his Warhammer. Okay, and Imoen is going to use her Wand of Magic Missiles. Now, it all comes to this. If we can prevent him from casting spells, this is going to be an extremely easy fight. Otherwise, we'll die. Okay, shall we go? Okay, we are essentially done for. Okay. Let's try. I was going to cast. Okay. Okay, that fizzled. Now, the good thing about magic missiles is that they hit even if the target has mirror images, like in this case. Come on, Backlav hit once. And we did it. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't get experience because the guard landed the killing blow. Well, I'm going to keep this one, but I'm going to retry to get the experience points. I think it's a sizable chunk of XP. Here, okay.
It will be done.
So let's try again. Okay, so we're going to do something like this. Okay, we're going to use a dirty tactic. Okay.
I stand. Not a problem.
We'll try and lure him here.
Hi, friend.
Okay. It's risky because it's going to be on our own, but is it coming?
Hi, friend.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay.
What you want?
So, actually, let's try waiting for him to. But it's mirror images is very fast. So, okay, it worked. Now it should be, yeah. Oh well, 120 experience, not.
Yes.
As much as I thought, still something though.
With ease.
Okay, now I'm happy. So there's a bounty notice. Be known that all those of evil intent, that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Vaclav, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 200 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. But this is... this is almost cringy. all those of evil intent, forces of law, that's so old style D&D.
I stand ready. Not a problem.
Okay, there's also some spells. Okay. Can I... No, copy. Yeah, I can copy it. Okay. Now I'm happy and I can save. So let's go inside. Let's check the inn, right? Okay.
Not a problem. Hey, friend.
Jopi.
To meet a fine sod such as yourself.
I can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. My uncle's in Bullsgate and I can get there to see him. Come to the roads are cut off. What does your uncle do? Well, we know why the roads are cut off, because of the iron shortage. So, what does your uncle do? He's a mage and a crotchety old one at that. Goes by the name of Ragefast. though as kids we always called him Grumpelskin. Ha! If you ever caught us at it, it cast bark skin on us, so we'd wander around all brown skin and green hair and find looking for a few hours. Okay. Okay, I see some named NPCs. Let's try bothering them. Ah, look at these forks and tankards. These iron shortage shows no mercy on us drunkards and gourmands. Whatever could be wrong with the fork and tankard? They be made of iron, yet they bend under the weight of these inn's meager offerings, and the handle breaks on me tankard to spill this red spit of an ale into my lap. Ah, Nessie, get me another one. Okay, Nessie, I guess she's the
I hope our
waitress.
establishment's to your liking.
Welcome to the friendly army. Looks like you had a rough journey. Yes, the roads were crazy. Who are you anyway? My name is Nessie. The mirror shades hired me to work at the inn almost 5 years ago, and now I wouldn't leave it for the life of me. It's wonderful here, with new faces passing through every day. Okay, who are the mirror shades? Oh, Bentley and Jelana. They run this place. Bentley's behind the bar there, and you can usually find Jelana in the temple. Oh, okay. I'm usually here waiting tables and make sure everything stays nice and clean. Okay. What about this Surrey?
Yes?
Ah, new face in this cloistered place. Stand by my side and let's talk for a while. What brings you here, traveler? I was an apprentice blacksmith under Tyrone Furuim in Baragost. With the iron situation being what it is, however, I thought I'd better head somewhere else. Waterdeep, maybe. Tyrone's having enough trouble making a go of it as it is. Okay. And there they are, Khalid and Jahiera.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
Greetings. You look familiar, though, and it's not your looks. I'm not sure what expected, but I believe you are Goranyo's child. I'm Jahiera. This is Khalid. Good to know you. We are all friends of your adopted father. He is not with you? I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he has passed, we share your loss. Orion often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians, if we should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companion should be your own. We could travel with you until you get settled, help you find your lot in life. It would be a fitting last service to Gorion, though we should first go to Nashkel. Oh, you too. Khalid and I look into local concerns. Well, that's funny pastime. And there are rumors of strange things happening at the mines. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage. You will do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gaskill. Oh, my goodness. Alright, well, yeah, why not? Your company will be welcome. Well, good. We'll leave as soon as you're ready, though it should be soon. And, okay, our two new companions, Jahiera and Khalid. So Khalid is a fighter, so I'm going to move him closer to where I am. Also, I think I'm going to give him this extra sword just in case the first one breaks. And Jahiera is a fighter druid, okay, which is a very interesting multi-class combination. And pushing on visibility, that could be useful. She has proficiencies in club. She's specialized in club, being a half fighter, quarterstaff and sling. That's okay. Actually, I think I could give her my sling. Alright, so we have a resemblance of a party.
With ease.
Oh, let's talk to Bentley Mirror Shade.
It's been dreadful snow.
Haron is the lifeblood of the whole region, and it's so painful when it gets scarce. What can I do for ya? What do you have to sell? Rooms? Well, we don't need it. Okay, so you have more items, which is great. Weapons. Okay, very good. Okay, time to restock then. Books. I'm going to buy the books because I remember every now and then people ask you for books, and having to run around aimlessly looking for them, it's quite a pain. I can sell you a silver ring, this iGem, which I think it's the iGem that Fleedia gave us. Flame dance ring. This is okay. No, this is not a joyous flame ring. And so I'm going 71. That's quite a good sum. Okay, so what am I going to buy? I want to get everyone proper ranged weapons. So Khalid is proficient in longbows. I'm going to get a longbow. I'm going to get a lot of arrows. Okay. And Imine could use a short sword. How much for a short sword? 15. No. I'll get her more arrows. Okay. And Jahiera has a lowly leather armor, though since she's a fighter druid, she can actually use metal armors. Plate mail is out of question. that's expensive. This buckler is an enchanted. Gives +1 constitution, so it's not that bad. Can you sell? Do you sell clubs? Yeah, I'm going to give a club and a shield to Jahiera. A medium shield should be enough, as well as a sling. Where is it? And some bullets. A lot of bullets. A lot. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's equip them. So this is better. This is better. Okay, I'm not too worried about armors. Armors are quite expensive. She has a very bad AC right now, 7, but I'm going to keep her in the back for the moment. I can scavenge a better armor. Okay. Yes, it's actually better with a bow compared to a weapon. Okay, a brief stat overview. So Khalid is a fighter. Okay, he has good constitution. Gets +3 HP per level. Good dexterity, +2 AC. His strength is what it is, however. Okay. And Jahiera, she has a good constitution. That's all. Things change in the second game. She gets much better. Yeah, she returns. She's a returning character. There are 5. I think it's 5 characters that return from the first game that can join you. There are other characters that you can. I think pretty much every character that can join you in the first game, you meet them one way or the other in the second one, but only a handful can join you. And Yep. I forgot what I was about to say, but it's okay. Okay, so now that we're good, let's see if there's any other people. Let's see. Actually, we can go upstairs because yes, there's another floor.
With ease.
There's a sleeping elf. There's a nobleman. Do you have an excuse for barging in here? Unless you are here to make beds, I want you out. I'm sorry for the intrusion, I shall not bother you again. As well you shouldn't. Be gone. Okay. Oh, there's a... Anshi. Have you heard? There's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish to the south of the friendly army. I had to bargain my new girdle of piercing for my life out there. Wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Hey, if you can get that bed back to me, I'd be mighty grateful. So there's another side quest. Sleeping dwarf. This is a common room. There's a sleeping man. Sleeping elf. And here a nobleman. What is the meaning of this intrusion? I pay good money for my privacy, but by what right do you disturb it? You pay good money, do you? How good is good? How much do you keep about the room? Might I inquire as to what your business is here at the Arm? No, you certainly may not. My business is my concern, and so it shall remain. Be gone from my quarters before I call the guard. All right, all right. Okay. Oh, there's another floor. Laundry. Hey, I've got a teeny bit of a spider infestation happening in my cellar in Baragost. I was on my way to the gate, Baldur's Gate, to get some poison, but this would be a lot easier on my legs, to be honest. You'll know the house when you see it. It's right to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. Bring back their bodies to prove you've done the job, and I'll give you 100 gold pieces. If you could, please bring my husband's old boots and my old bottle of wine back as well, and I'll throw in something extra. Okay, another job. There's another nobleman.
No time to chit-chat.
About time you showed. Here, I need these tunics clean and pressed by the eve, and be extra careful with the golden pantaloons. It took 15 women and a small boy from Kalimshan 12 days and 4 nights to weave them, so be careful on the seams. Well, get going! Much as I've always dreamed of owning golden pantaloons, I must confess that I'm not the cleaner they were expecting. Sir, yes, sir, pantaloons pressed and ready by tonight or breakfast is free, sir. Stow your laundry, fool. I'm neither tailor-made nor mother to any foppers such as you. Okay, a true story. Okay, since this man was being a narce, okay, the very first time I kept the pantaloons because, come on, he's begging for it, okay. Now I'm going to do that, not just to honor the old times, but because if you can carry these pantaloons into the second game, you can get a nice Easter egg, a nice bonus thing. Basically, I think it's in the expansion, in the Throne of Ball. But yeah. Sir, yes sir, pantaloons press. I like it. It's a wonderful line. Service with a smile and a zap in your step. That's what we like to see. Not get going damn new, not a coin for it, not a coin for a tip if there's even one tear. Yeah. I mean, Vaclav is not lawful good, okay? is neutral good. Okay, I think we Sleeping Man. Okay, I think that's all for the. I don't think there's any. No, not anymore. Oh wait, what about here? Is empty. Sorry, my throat. Empty. And empty. Okay, well, it's time. Yes, it's time to finish the episode. So I'm going to save it. Actually, I think I wrote episode 2. Perfect. And thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. Next time we'll do some fighting, I promise you. Okay, it's going to be fun. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, feel free to drop a line in the comment section down below, or you can always join my Discord. You find the link in the description. And as usual, once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care and goodbye.